Is it over?
No, it's not over yet.
Well, there you go.
Well,
it's not over yet.
That's disappointing.
I guess it's not gonna be that easy.
No, it can't be. Why would it be that easy? Game can't let go.
Isn't that the logo for Zelda?
That suspiciously looks like the logo for Zelda. It's just like a Skyward Sword.
Yeah, that looks a lot
shield
like
and
that.
Stuff. Yeah.
Stop the out-of-control Solaris.
Oh, we get the main theme.
Also,
oh gosh, whoa.
I wouldn't lose here, by the way. You might have to do the entire boss fight again.
I have a bet for you like that.
Something's different.
No damage?
Okay, well.
You gotta go back. He's got armor again. Arms armor. That's his core.
Wow.
Holy shit, he just fires tons of ass at you. Dude, he's just a souped up version of the other guy.
Oh, I hit with Shadow.
Yes, we see the
God,
core.
I can't hear any of you talking over the music.
It's trying to be very epic right now.
I mean, we actually get to hear more than just 8 bars of the main theme.
That's good. Look out for the beam.
Woo!
That was not bad to stay in because he can keep moving and firing.
I guess honestly that first fight is kind of like a tutorial for what to do here, I guess. Alright.
I wouldn't. You only have 15 rings.
Oh, yikes.
I'd switch. After the beam's gone, I'd switch. So I just don't want some bullshit to happen. You like die. Maybe he does even more than 10. Who knows? I think he does 10.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of shit flying at you.
Yeah, hold on.
Too much to even fire.
Let me go over this way.
Switch out, switch out.
Yeah, and nothing's getting through. Oh, let's try Sonic.
You didn't switch. You didn't switch.
God damn it! Every single time after his stupid moves, it never works.
You have to keep spamming it, I think, because it just doesn't want to do it.
After Silver's, everyone else is fine.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Silver makes sure you switch in.
Oh, that worked.
That worked.
Yeah, so it must be Sonic's time then. I guess Silver is the grand finale.
Right in the stomach.
Oh, you think you're gonna get me? Oh, you think you're gonna get me? Oh, no. I'm going this way now.
Also, I think.
Oh,
holy crap!
No! Oh, God. Okay. Never mind. You got me that time.
Yeah, he's kind of defending his stomach. Oh, no, switch. Only 12.
Yeah, is there anything? Oh, no, now he's done.
You can't even move. What are you doing?
I'm trying to switch.
What? Wait, why?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, we're supposed to... Okay.
Switch.
I am spamming the switch button.
No, but I meant what was happening with the other guy, Shadow. Alright, keep moving, because you only have 37.
Is it actually doing any damage?
I'm checking right now. I don't see it moving yet.
Yeah, even though Sonic was like, you can do it, Shadow, and nothing's happening.
It hit him right there. It hit him right there.
Oh, nice. I guess we're doing this laser light show.
It's hitting him right now.
Yeah, doing the laser light show. Yeah, can actually.
The laser light show.
Yep.
15 rings, by the way. But I want to switch.
Okay, switch. God, it's so awful. how
Game
that
lags so badly when it tries to switch out. I'm thinking Silver's going to be pretty much useless in this fight. Fires too many freaking rocks.
Ow.
15, you might want to switch. Especially because he's really bad about switching.
Yeah, switch. Okay, Sonic, your turn.
Sonic can hit him, right? As long as it's not the laser light show?
Yeah. Going. No, he blocked it.
Did he?
Yep.
I think it's only Shadow's turn then.
Yeah.
Oh, you might want to wait with Sonic, though.
Oh.
You have to switch.
God damn it!
Oh. You have to switch again.
As soon as I switch, I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, you want to waste a lot of time here with Shadow or Sonic if you can't do it. You need to wait a long time, maybe down to like 15 or so. That hit him?
Yeah, it did. I got hit too.
You're at 20. I don't know. When you're at 18, I almost recommend switching just because you get hit.
Oh, fine. Yep. See, every time I switch,
yeah,
it
switch
just
again.
Automatically.
Yeah, switch again.
Fine.
This is the end. Prepare to meet your doom. Silver, please protect everyone's future.
I don't think you should fight with Silver. I don't know. I feel like he's just best to run. Gotta switch.
Switch. Thank you.
Sonic can't do anything, right?
No,
Gotta
he
switch,
can't,
gotta
because he got
switch.
hit instantly.
Gotta switch.
I am switch.
You're on the right guy. You're on the right guy.
Ugh.
Fire. You can hit him during this thing. Oh my gosh! What a god awful
That is
boss fight.
awful. Every time you switch, you get hit instantly out of it, and it's so delayed when you switch. They ruined what could have been a cool boss fight right there with awful delayed controls. Every single time I'm spamming the Y button to switch, and it's just like, your turn, Silver. Wait. All right, I'll go. Wait. Get hit by 10 items. Lose 10, 20 rings.
The worst thing is you get hit, you lose 10. But once you're down to like the 18-ish area, you have to start switching because if you get hit when you're trying to switch, you go down to 8, which means, and then you'll also start losing some because of time.
That was incredible.
That was an S?
That was an S ranking? Wow.
And even highly over it, 6,000 over it.
This game really is messed up.
I mean, that's insane though because of how hard that is.
S for skip it. S for Sonic.
S for skip.
For Silver. For Shadow. For
Skip
it.
this game.
Skip this game.
All right, what's left? What's left? Please have a final cutscene
Another
and let's
gold
be
medal
done.
for the S rank that I apparently got.
All
no,
episodes
cleared.
cleared.
And then, yeah, okay.
That means that was the end of the last episode.
Yep. I mean, it was called last episode, so you'd hope that would be the end.
We got to go through all the worlds, but I'm glad it wasn't all of the world.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's our final scene.
All right.
If there is one.
We get a fireworks show.
We get a thumbs up, a high five, a grumpy face.
So what'd you do to my Sonic? What was that about kissing my Sonic, huh?
That's right, Amy. She got the first move in. What you gonna do about it? Thanks for helping rescue hedgehogs. Really useful.
Yeah. Yeah, go Sonic, go Shadow, and Silver, you're kind of had to do the first stuff. But after that, you kind of didn't do anything, so, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
And what's going on now? Elise, for your crimes against humanity for kissing a freaking hedgehog. I don't know, what?
No,
You're being punished, or no? What's going on here?
it's the true Solaris.
What?
What? Yeah, okay, flashback time, sure.
Look, Elise.
Just better explain everything.
This is Solaris, the flame of hope.
It's so
We keep it locked away so no one can see it.
Flame has grown larger.
Just like our actual hope, we locked away deep in some
Solaris
subterranean
will allow
base.
us to control
No one
time
defined,
and
ever.
move
Control time and
Hope
move through
People
history.
will be able to rectify past mistakes.
Is this game
Avoid bitter fate.
actively saying we should be able to control
Will
time?
we be able to see
What?
Mama?
No, Mama's dead.
Yes, Elise. We'll both be able to see your mother once again.
Once you have died? What?
We don't know when her mom died, but I'm assuming it was at a young age.
Yeah, although I guess if they're talking about alternate timelines and how we figured they might be set up, then I guess they could go back and see.
But you just said they'd
Mom.
alter history and rectify past mistakes. So that would assume it would.
Actually affect
Affect
their
their
timeline.
time.
Yeah, but that's not how it's been working.
No.
At least that's what we think how it's been working.
This is where everything began. Who knew such a tiny flame could bring such devastation?
Yeah, that tiny flame created Sonic 06.
If we put out this flame, Solaris will never exist. And then we'll never have to worry about the flames of disaster, right?
Yeah. I understand all of that.
Yeah, let's go with it.
But our encounter,
Go on.
you and I will never meet.
Hey, double bonus. Nice.
Wait,
Extra
why?
incentive.
Wait, why won't? The Flames disaster won't happen, but why would that change them not meeting?
What? Yeah.
To tell the truth,
Are they way back in the past now when it was first created?
what happens to the world?
You
Oh.
and Amy.
Yeah, you.
Sonic gets the crazies.
It's the crazies. Wow, yeah.
Just smile.
Just run from your
If
problems.
you have time to worry, Elise, just run.
Just run.
He just runs out the room.
Just run. Elise, all that stuff you said, I don't care about.
Yeah.
Just smile. Sonic doesn't answer my problem. That's how easy it is. The lightest breath will
Yeah.
blow it out.
And just like that, Sonic 06 was erased from the canon.
It never happened. Okay, so we're back to the original scene.
Back to the very
so was
beginning.
that in the past, I guess it was?
Yeah, I think they were way back in the past when it was first created or something like that.
No, but she was an adult.
Yeah, because they went back to the past to visit that moment. Even, I mean, Sonic didn't turn into a child when he went back 10 years, or no, Silver or Shadow. So why would she?
So they went back right after they looked at it and then blew it out?
Yeah. What's with this jubilant music?
Well, we're back to the original cutscene. So
Yeah, but it's like
things going on. She doesn't know Sonic. I think he remembers
or like-
everything.
or I guess more comical, but now it's a little more somber.
Miss Elise? It felt like someone was calling me.
It's Elise, that was me. I'm right behind you.
But it felt so familiar somehow.
I'm one of your personal attendants.
You should know me
You
by
should
now.
know me by
I've worked
now.
for you since you were a small child. Miss Lisa, it hurts my feelings when you say that. Nice. So the end of this game is just a memory loss.
Yep. It as if it never
Never
happened.
happened.
As if all the hours we put into this awful, awful game never even happened.
Weren't even worth it. Is Sonic gonna say, "Hey, I know you"? Does he remember or no?
I don't even like. I think it's implied that he remembers, or that maybe she can remember because it's like in her memories or something, or in her
Deep
heart.
locked away.
But
Oh yeah, how did Sonic get that hole fixed? Because everyone wished on it really hard or something?
yeah, I mean, like that was patched up. I mean, he became a Super Saiyan even. But yeah,
So this is our fourth time seeing the ending credits.
the ending credits.
They really like this game enough to make you look at the ending credits 4 times.
you get to know which people you really like, and most people which you really don't like.
We do get to say we saw Sonic die. That's first.
That's the first.
We gotta see him die in the game, and the game caused him to die.
Yeah.
This was the downfall of the great 15-year anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
hasn't really gotten much better.
If anyone actually played to this point, they were just smacked in the face again.
Man, I can't imagine going and buying this game when it first came out for your new PS3 or Xbox 360 only to get this.
Again, they were trying to get like a huge new like modern reboot of the Sonic franchise, take it into a new direction, make it more serious, with
Oh, they eventually kiss again.
deaths and even romance.
Yeah, because we had a couple die, right? Blaze actually is like gone.
Blaze is gone. Like she sacrificed herself, sent herself to like an alternate dimension, not even a timeline, a freaking dimension. Who knows where? But yeah, she's gone.
I think they could have
But-
taken another look at the story
Ghost.
before they started making the game. You know, like maybe rewrite it one more time.
Yeah, it's you know, I think the thing that they'll say when they talk about this game, it's rush development, you know, not enough time.
That
You know,
explains-
half the stuff, like you were saying earlier, was put onto this game, and so that explains the glitches
and the
bugs.
production issues. That doesn't explain the story.
Yeah,
Maybe they had to rush
uh-huh.
the story when they're talking about it.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's like, how many ever weeks or time they had to make the story, but it's still so goofily comical. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's just there's just so many plot holes and a lot of plot conveniences too.
Why couldn't they just had a normal story where he goes and this kingdom is under attack? They want to go that route, and there's less death and less time travel, and more of just fixing the current problems and fighting enemies as they appear.
Yeah.
Is that too basic? It at least made sense.
Yeah.
The game doesn't even make sense, so maybe they could have
Yeah.
fixed that part up.
It just. Now we're actually getting even more cutscenes from everyone's story. Looks like.
They ran out of cutscenes from the last one.
Yeah, there was. I mean, the last episode wasn't as long as the other one, so you gotta fill with the other.
All the episodes should have been that long.
Yeah.
Not as long.
Oh.
They shouldn't have been that annoying. That boss fight was insanely bad.
Yeah, it's
Funny enough, it only took you 2 tries to defeat it, whereas Iblis took you like 6.
Yeah,
But that's because we couldn't figure out the weakness.
I
Oh.
I don't know. It's again. I feel like some things are over-explained, while other things
Are never
are
explained.
never explained. And they're just like, well, you figure it out yourself. And sometimes even which buttons to even press. Like, I think for like Silver's stronger psychic attack or whatever, when he flings objects or whatever, you double tap right trigger, but I don't think it was ever mentioned that.
I don't know.
I just figured that out myself, like with Shadow's Chaos Burst or whatever that's called, the last part of it,
Yeah.
the third one we bought.
couldn't really figure that out.
Yeah, I still can't figure out what that does at all.
Because we see some things going on, but don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Do we have any final thoughts on this game while these cutscenes are going on?
Well, I mean, we keep talking about what is bad about this game.
Is there
And there
anything
are
good?
plenty of things to talk about bad about this game, which we have, but yeah, what are there anything? Is there anything that's good about this game? That's something that we can actually walk away and be like, well, there's this that's pretty good or decent. For one, the computer-generated cutscenes, like that one right there, is pretty good.
The CGI cutscenes are nice.
Yeah,
And their voices match during the CGI cutscenes.
Yeah, much
they do
better
not
than they
match.
do with
They do not
the
match during the in-game cutscenes.
Yeah.
And they don't. Well, that's pretty much when they only talk. So yeah, in-game cutscenes are not that good because they don't match anything.
Yeah,
The CGI ones are all pretty
pretty
solid
good.
actually.
Yeah, especially that opening cutscene.
It's really great. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a really good cutscene.
But it does kind of mislead you into what you're
Well,
about to get yourself into.
it was great how it looked. It was still silly with
Oh, yeah.
her throwing the Chaos Gem where she got it from.
Well, that's the in-game cutscene. In the CGI cutscene, you had realistic-looking, like, or human characters actually like doing all this sort of stuff, like realistic, like more human proportions or human motions. And then all of a sudden, you have Sonic running around at the speed of sound or whatever, knocking down a bunch of. They're not cartoonish robots, but they don't necessarily also. I guess they're more realistic looking than the stuff that you've had previously, but at the same time, it's like all of a sudden, whoa, change of tone almost.
Well, what else is good?
But
There was
what else
a
is
lot
good?
of different variety of gameplay for a game that's
Yeah.
based about running. We did, in fact, very little
Yeah,
running in some sections.
Yeah, from a series that's pretty much based on action platforming with speed.
I mentioned it because there's a variety. However, I don't think it's still a positive, unfortunately. There's a variety so you might find something you enjoy more than others.
It definitely went for quantity over quality with this game.
I mean, heck, we had practically shooters, practically racers, runners, RPG elements. This game had a little bit of everything and really
Yeah.
should have been focused more on one or another or something. I thought the scenes where you were running really fast and like there's almost like 3 or 4 lanes. They're not obviously lanes because you can move and control it.
Yeah.
I thought those looked pretty cool, but that only happened like twice in the whole game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
whatever.
later games would do a bit more with that, and they obviously did better too with reviews and score critics and stuff. But I guess another thing is honestly a lot of the music is pretty good. Though there are, but
too short. a lot of
yeah,
it.
like the main theme when you're just sitting there, it loops way too much. You only get 8 bars of this theme, and it's just so grating because it's so simple. I mean, when it actually goes into the later part of the theme, like the actual music, it's
better.
It's
Way
better. And like, there's also quite a few good songs in the game as well. Like when it gets to boss fights, it gets pretty cinematic and stuff like that. This version of the theme, yeah, no, I don't really like it as much. The instrumental is fine, but this version, yeah, I don't care for it.
I would have kind of liked to see this game play a little bit more like a Donkey Kong 64 where you have a variety of characters you switch through as you play through the main game. As
Yeah.
well as you then maybe tells you or gives you hints on which to switch for, or makes it easier on some characters and harder for others. That way you could play your favorite character, or maybe there's secrets to discover with other characters, but just have a little bit more variety like
Yeah.
that. It's locked into which character you can play on. Some are just totally busted and were never really play tested, or at least not reported on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any more positives. We played the game for a long time, so there had to be some positive in it.
We mentioned a little bit. I mean,
Just
how much
cutscenes
more?
is hardly.
Cutscenes and some music.
No, the fights suck. It's repetitive and grinding. In fact, at the end of it, you're just running past
it never
all.
actually crashed. Funny enough, it never crashed.
No, it lagged a lot.
It did lag a lot. It did
Load
freeze
times,
a lot.
Load times were bad, and we even loaded it to the hard
Oh.
drive. Those are the best load times you can get in this whole game because
but-
it's
yeah.
on the Xbox 360 and it's on the hard drive. It's worse on the PS3 and it's worse on the disc.
Yeah.
So that's not saying good things.
No, it's not.
It's over. That's a good thing.
It's over. It's the best thing.
Poor game. Poor game. I really can't think of too many
there's
positives
not
I'd say about
many-
that.
No, there's not.
Just as a bad, dreary experience when I look back at it. Unfortunately for the game.
Yeah, no. In the end, it's just an awful game.
Really, really goes without saying. If you guys have stuck with us this whole time, thank you so much for suffering right along with us. It's been a journey, and I'm glad to say we've completed Sonic 06.
Yep.
100% through all of it.
Yep.
Wow. All 6 lives except for poor
Oh,
old
poor Shadow.
Shadow died one too many times.
Yeah. Oh, here, and another good thing. It actually has like a sound test, an audio room, and a theater room, so you can actually go back and watch over any cutscenes.
I don't really ever use this stuff too often.
No,
I'm
but-
always happy to see it. I don't ever use it,
But yeah,
especially when there's some songs you actually really like, and these look like they're organized
but it's
pretty,
actually
pretty well.
But it's actually got like a lot of different things organized by the area and like a little title to kind of give you a hint of where it was, the ruins, or yeah. And
Ultimately, this game to me felt like it had some good ideas and a lot of ideas, way too many ideas. They tried squeezing them all into a game, couldn't get even half of them really done well. And so the game just kind of gets convoluted, big, and bad. But there were some good things, and I think if the game had a lot more time to be polished, could have been fine. The story needed a lot of work, which
but the thing is, it could have just been fine.
it probably was never going to be great.
I mean, you had to do a lot of changes to the story.
Game would have been completely
Have
different.
a lot more development time and a lot more people
I
working
mean, look
on
at
it.
it. The hub world is garbage. There's literally like 10 human models in the game, or 12. They just cycle through. Speaking of 12 human models, there's like 12 monster robot models they cycle through too.
Yeah, a lack of variety of anything really.
Lack of variety of stuff.
Which-
the
but-
hedgehogs play.
Well, the variety though in the character has how they play. That's true. There's that.
The hedgehogs did play differently.
And
However,
there's actually a variety of side games or missions too.
the side missions were mostly the same. It was mostly defend or kill the monsters or do some weird counting games every once in a while. But that was different. I've never really had to count or do math in some of these kind of runner games.
And, yeah, these
as well as when you got
platformer
to
type
Shadow,
games, yeah.
you got to do driving games and motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there going, why is there a motorcycle in a car race in my Sonic game?
Yeah.
That felt really weird. Just a lot of things felt really weird. Like, they just had someone had a ton of ideas going on in their head and tried to
like,
squeeze all of them into a
For
game.
Sonic's 15th birthday, we're just gonna do everything on the table, and we're gonna go with it, and it's gonna be the best thing ever.
Unfortunately, I think they got lost when they had all these ideas. They
Yeah.
they didn't maybe get them down correctly, and they got lost along the way. So I'm happy to
Yeah.
we say we got this done because this is a notorious game. It's one
Yeah.
in the gaming community known far and wide as one of the worst games of all time.
Yeah.
You'll see it on tons of top 10 lists or top 10 worst lists. But from Enob and I, we want to say thank you so much. A big round of applause, everyone. A little claps in the chat for Enob. He's the one who played 100% all the way
Yep.
through. We had Snoopy play the co-op with him earlier
Yeah.
on. Both of them suffered.
Thanks to Snoopy, if you're watching this, for your help with the tag battle and for joining us in the first couple episodes.
Coops got really lucky and never had to play. Woohoo! I was
Yeah.
spared the expense. However, I did have to sit here through all of it too.
You did
So
watch all of it.
I had to.
All of the misery.
I had to enjoy it first person style. You know, it was there.
Right.
That's it from all of us. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Go ahead and crunch up that like button. We look forward to seeing you for our next Let's Play. And until then, peace.